No, this vlog isn't about cattle, though I love cows. They're so fun. They taste so good and they ruin the environment, which is not good, but you know, what can you do? Well, welcome back to the New Yorker in Vegas. I'm Shane, the New Yorker in Vegas, who has left Vegas today for getting his sunglasses, but I think it's a major upgrade because today I'm headed up to Area 51, or at least as close as I can get. I'm on the 375, about an hour and a half outside of Vegas, on my way to the Extraterrestrial Highway, the legendary, the infamous, the amazing. There are several stops along the way. This is kind of the third stop right here. Alien tequila. Ooh, I don't like tequila, but maybe I like alien tequila. Let's boldly go where I have never been before. Engage. I should do it with this hand. Engage. Cisco's still the best captain. So you hop on the I-15 north towards Salt Lake City. You take it to exit 64 and you go into US 93 towards Ely. The majority of this part of the highway is one lane in each direction, so just be careful when passing. When you get to Crystal Springs, you'll turn left onto Nevada 318 and quickly merge into Nevada 375. And that becomes the Extraterrestrial Highway and takes you all the way up to Rachel, Nevada. Today, the New Yorker left Vegas and I'm in the middle of nowhere. So the first stop is ET Fresh Jerky. Right before you turn on to the, what is that? The 318 in Central Nevada, on the way to Rachel, Nevada, which is the closest town, they say, near the famed and mysterious Area 51, which is that away. I've been to these alien jerky stores before, like on the 15 towards LA, which is pretty fun. This is a lot smaller, this one, so let's go in and check that out. I need this. Oh.
Hello.
Hello there. What's your number? Phone home. Phone home. This is kind of the third stop along the way. This is the Alien Research Center. I know because it says so right here. And I'm about to go inside, so let's see what's in this, bunker looking place. Alien butt. I love magnets.
That's some Shutdown in galactic history.
I protest. I am not a merry man.
I do not want to drink on Neelix's head. and a Scully.
Oh, look at this.
Actual Robbie the Robot.
Destined to go down in galactic history.
After a time, you may find that having is not so pleasing a thing after all as wanting.
One of the most fascinating aspects about the lore of Area 51 doesn't require you to take this trip along the extraterrestrial highway. In fact, you can check out Janet Airlines from anywhere in the Harry Reid International Airport vicinity. Janet Airlines is the colloquial term used to describe the private military-operated jet system that shuttles Area 51 employees from their homes in Las Vegas to the airbase multiple times a day, 7 days a week. These jets are most easily recognizable by their red/burgundy stripe along the side, and you can watch them take off from anywhere where there's a good vantage point of the military wing and runways of the airport, be it by the Welcome to Las Vegas sign, or best from the public viewing area along Sunset Road. This footage is actually footage that my friend got. Let me tell you something, they got some next level engines on there. This jet took off in about 5-6 seconds, went up into the sky and kind of vanished. These jets have engines that we, the public, aren't yet aware of. This is better footage taken from the internet of Janet Airlines landing and then departing. Janet Airlines is one of those not so secrets hidden in plain sight in the heart of the city of Las Vegas. So while there aren't any signs here saying don't trespass or anything like that, from what I could gather on Google Maps, this road, this dirt road, leads directly through the mountains to Area 51. So I think this is probably the closest I'm technically gonna get. There's cattle crossing, there's wild cattle and bulls and oxes and deers, oh my. And apparently now they have an infestation of Afghan spiders. I don't know if that's the technical term for it, but they came over with the military, they think, from Afghanistan. And this is the closest I'm gonna get to Area 51 in Groom Lake on the other side of those mountains. Yonder. Is this on? Yes. So just down the road from the off-road is the Black Mailbox. This is a gathering point for UFO enthusiasts. Not the original Black Mailbox, but it's where people gather to see things in the sky, the test experiments, the UFOs, to see cars speeding. Hello, he beeped, he honked. There are diapers, there are radios, there are rocks with people's names on it. It's a place to go, to gather. And let's look inside. There is Screwball. I'm gonna leave that there. You can leave letters for ET in here. Whoa! In the distance there is Bald Mountain, and on the top of it you can see a little radio tower structure house. Really shouldn't be there unless positioned intentionally on a high perch to have a 360-degree view of anyone and anything that might be trying to make its way somewhere that it's not supposed to, or to make first contact. I've arrived at Rachel, Nevada, which is kind of last stop on at least the tour that the drive that I'll be doing today. Very small town, as you can see. It's got stuff over there, but it's so crazy. Like Area 51 is over those mountains, and this is, you know, the famous sign, the extraterrestrial highway, and it's just kind of in the middle of nowhere. Look at this. Literally. Nothing in Rachel, Nevada but this. How cool. It's like a little alien inn. You see what they did there? You see what they did there? Why am I still not looking in the lens? Why can't I learn how to vlog? Please don't answer that. Please don't answer that. I mean, Rachel is like, I don't know what the population is, but it is, I mean, it's a tiny town. Very tiny, very out of the way, in the middle of nowhere. But it's cool. You know, they capitalize on what the lore and the myth are here. Some observations I made, I am shocked at how green the area around Area 51 is. Shocked. I thought it would be more like an Independence Day, which is cool. They could have a little Independence Day memorial there, and also one for the stealth bomber that they tested over at Area 51. Is it worth coming here though? If you're an alien enthusiast, sci-fi nerd such as myself, and you have the means and a day to do it, it's only 2.5 hours with stops like 3.5 hours each way from Las Vegas. If this is something you're passionate about or nerdy about, yes, absolutely it's worth it. Absolutely. Just make sure you fill up on gas, but as deep into, you know, nowhere as you are, you're also not that far away from at least a small gas station to fill up. Right? If you're a casual passerby with alien stuff and Area 51 and conspiracy theories and stuff like that, probably not worth the trip. But I don't know, I'm glad I did it. It's off my bucket list. I'll probably never do it again, but you know, never say never. I have a lot of nerdy friends, so I would gladly do it for them. And there's more you can do. There you can kind of do the whole loop around, but that takes a full day, and we're not going to do that today. We didn't drive up to where we see the signs that say "Do not enter" or "At risk of, you know, do no photography, do not enter at risk of, you know, death." We're tempting that fate, but I would. Should I? Not today. Anyway, I got cool glasses. And my friends are calling me, so I'm gonna go check out the rest of Rachel that it has to offer, which is, I've never looked cooler, you've never been cooler. If you like this video, if you like alien things, and if you want to test fate, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications, comment, and if you do none of those things, I appreciate you for watching. I love you for watching. You take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one. Live long and prosper. Peace and long life.
Hey, I don't allow filming on my property.
Okay, no.